What's up, Triple V fam and jewelry lovers? We're back at it with the alphabet. Today, we're going to be going over the letter C. So 10 different jewelry makers that start with C and 10 of their top selling items. So just like the previous videos, if you do watch the whole video, let me know some additional names that start with C. So stick around and let's check out some beautiful jewelry. Alrighty, so we're just going to dive right into it, guys. Try to make it a little bit quicker. All we're going to do is just look at the piece, what it's signed, what the sale price is. So up first, we're going to be going over some celebrity New York jewelry. This one, beautiful red cabochon, necklace and bracelet, and it's sold for $32. Now, I do just really quick, of course, show off that signature. Again, that's the main point of all this, is just that way we can get comfortable with the signatures. So again, Celebrity New York is just signed Celebrity New York and or just Celebrity. I think there's a few in there that you could see the different signatures. So again, this set with the red cabochon sold for $32. Again, necklace and bracelet. So not starting off on a crazy end, but not a bad sale price. Up next, we have the Celebrity Necklace. This is a pendant. Got the fleur-de-lis, gold tone, turquoise cabochons. Well, faux turquoise. Some red rhinestone action. Absolute gorgeous piece. Again, Victorian revival. And here is the other style of celebrity signature. Again, it's kind of like cap letter, lower letter, cap letter, back and forth. You know, a larger, unique signature. Now, this one's listed for $39.99. Buy now, and they did take an offer, so gorgeous piece right there. We have Moroccan, so Moroccan style glass, which is going to be that centerpiece, gold tone, double strand necklace, another necklace there. This one is signed Celebrity New York. And I do just want to put this out there. You're probably going to see some higher sold prices and then lower. The way that I did it this time is depending on the pieces, it just recommended other sold comps with fewer words. So pretty much it starts off at the high end, then it'll start low, and then it'll work its way back up. But again, it gives us a general idea of what these pieces sell for. So again, another gorgeous necklace. Again, that Moroccan centerpiece, absolutely gorgeous. And again, all different styles. There's the back. Again, Celebrity New York signature on the cartouche, $18.50. So nothing crazy so far from Celebrity, but not bad sale prices either. This one, again, very fleur-de-lis, very Victorian revival style. Gold tone, chunky, fold-over closure. I've seen Monet pieces like this without the cameo sell for $200. So again, it really all depends. There's that signature, $25 buy now. They did take an offer, so just say roughly about $20. It's not too bad. We have a bracelet. So you got the graduated panel style bracelet, gold tone. Again, Celebrity. This one was listed for $24.99, and that is what it sold for. So again, not great sale prices, but not bad ones either. And there's that Celebrity New York signature. So again, $24.99. Not bad whatsoever. Again, you're not going to make it rich from celebrity pieces, depending, but again, they do sell quite often, repetitively. So again, it does have a good turnover rate as far as listing and sold. In this one, you got the spring ring closure, gold tone, gorgeous faux turquoise cabochon. Again, signed Celebrity. There's that other Celebrity signature. This one was listed $18. I think it sold for like $15. It says $12.94. Not a great sale, but again, it's nothing that crazy. Just a cabochon, nice, dainty necklace. All right, what else are we rocking with? Floral. Seems like the bracelets from Celebrity do quite well. There's that signature, floral etched, gold tone textured, $17.49. So again, nothing crazy, but not bad also. All right, what else are we rocking with? So Celebrity New York, we have the gold tone glass flower cameo center. It is a brooch and earring set. Absolutely gorgeous. This one was listed for $35 by now, and they did take an offer. So nothing crazy so far. Silver tone and gold tone. Another bracelet. Chain link. Beautiful. Love the design of this one. Looks like there's a little bit of wear throughout, so might cause it to sell for a little bit less. There's that Celebrity signature. $29. So again, nothing crazy, but over 10, 15, right around the $20. Here's a nicer piece. Now, I know Trifari makes a piece like this, the Starburst, that sells for a lot. So, again, just keep an eye out for that one. Just the design of this brooch. Celebrity New York for this one. This one was listed for $65. I think it sold for like $52, which is really not bad. You got that glass center, stunning gold tone. Oh. Hey. That is a Crown Trifari brooch. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that this is a Crown Trifari piece, but I do know that different makers make some of the same pieces. I do believe Celebrity also has a Starburst. Don't quote me on it, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that somebody else outside of Trifari makes this Starburst piece. Now this, it's not a bad sale price for the Trifari. Well, kind of nailed that one. All right, so there... Again, that's a Trifari piece. It does not sell bad. I think it's like 60 to 100 depending on the color of the center. That's it for Celebrity New York. Again, nothing crazy. Ended on that Trifari, but so that's Celebrity New York. The next one we're going to be going over is Cathe. C-A-T-H-E. So Cathe, we'll check out that signature. This one is AB cluster with the textured gold tone. Gorgeous flower piece. And there is that Cathe signature. On a cartouche on the back of the pin will be primarily where you will find that signature. This one has the rivets all the way throughout the back. Now this one sold $37.39. That's not shabby whatsoever. Again, over $30 plus shipping. That's a good, nice little sale right there. Another one up next, we have Cathe Black Rhinestone Gold Tone. This one has the floral cabochons. Black glass as well. Prong set. Absolutely gorgeous. Cathe signature rivets. Again, you're going to notice the trend for the Cathe brooch is very floral rhinestone pieces. Now, this one was listed for $24.99, and it did sell for that. So, again, $24.99. Not bad whatsoever. We have 60s watermelon. And it looks like iris rhinestones in there as well. That probably would have helped this piece sell a little bit more. Because again, you do have the watermelon, but I guess they are watermelon. The center, though, definitely looks like iris glass to me. But anywho, you got the ABs, the gorgeous pinks, stunning floral brooch, signed Cathe on the back, riveted, filigree back. Now this one was listed and sold $28. So again, nothing crazy so far. We got a pair of clip-on screwback earrings. So you got the silver toned, the amber colored glass faceted center. I mean, they're gorgeous. And there is the back, again signed Cathe. So a pair of earrings, $18. That's not bad whatsoever. Again, costume jewelry. And again, clip-on signed Cathe, $18. We have another pair of clip-ons. These have the clear rhinestones, faceted glass all the way through. There is the back, again, the clip-ons, and there is the signature. So again, Cathe on the cartouche, $25.89. So again, $25 pair of clip-ons. Definitely list-worthy if you ask me. And again, we're gonna try to make this video as you're gonna have to let me know down in the comments. I don't want to go too fast, so if this video is too fast, let me know down in the comments. We'll try to situate it. Again, I know that there's a lot of listings, but again, just showing a few pieces. I really want to try to get you guys a nice, like, this is the lows and these are some of the highs. So that way we could even just not only learn the signatures, but also what to keep an eye out for. All right, but we're going to keep it rocking. We got coral colored glass, faux Baroque pearls, you know, some citrine rhinestones, again, signed Cathe, riveted, floral, beautiful, $10.99. So again, not a great sale, but not horrible either. I think it should be like at least double. But again, $10.99, not bad. All right, we have, again, another Starburst style flower brooch, faux pearl center, $15.54. So again, nothing crazy. Signed Cathe on the back. Again, gold tone, bold, $15.54. These ones I really don't mind because, again, they're not high sale price, sale comps. So again, just flying through these. Yeah. Now, getting into this, $31.50 for this brooch right here. So you got, I don't know if they're glass or acrylic, but you got the molded glass, stunning glass marquee rhinestones. Then you got some cabochons up top with the AB center. Stunning, stunning piece right there. Signed Cathe, riveted on the back. $31.50 for that piece. That is definitely not bad. All right, switching up a little bit, we have a Cathe necklace. This one, you got the gold textured beads with the swirl beads. I guess is the best way to explain that. Does have a box closure, super long. Let me just see that signature, though. Again, just show off all the different types of signatures, just so that way we can get comfortable with them. And again, signed on the cartouche, CATHE. And again, box closure there, absolute gorgeous. That does definitely look like some glass work for those beads. Kind of got like that gold fleck with the black and white. Gorgeous necklace, spacers. And again, $35, definitely not bad. Alrighty, and then we have Cathe Fleur de Lis. Look at that. Clear rhinestone center, gold tone texture. Again, Fleur de Lis definitely always do very well for us. Signed Cathe on the back. Again, nothing too crazy. Pendant brooch. And again, signed Cathe. This one sold $25. Sheesh. So $25 for that Cathe brooch. All right, the next one that we're going to be going over is Castlecliff. And again, once you guys watch the video, I do have a list here. Again, don't mind the handwriting. I know it looks terrible. I have horrible handwriting. So I do have a whole nother list of C's written down. So again, if you have more, be sure to drop it in there. Again, I'm making my list and taking the comments, and then we're just going to compile into 2-3 parts, however many it takes us to get through as much of these jewelry makers as possible. So again, Castlecliff is going to be our next. So again, they're saying Verba. It is signed Castlecliff, but check this piece out. Very, what do I want to say? Egyptian Revival. That's more so what I'm looking for right there. So Egyptian Revival, gorgeous stone center, that stunning enameling, gold tone, such a cool piece. And for the signature, again, it is just Castlecliff. Pretty easy, straightforward with the signature. Some gold tone wear throughout. This one was listed and sold $55 by now. So we're getting into some high selling pieces. Let's go. This one, nice little pendant, gold and silver tone. You got that face there, so kind of cameo style. Again, signed Castlecliff. This one, $22. They did take an offer. So there are some low selling Castlecliff pieces. But as you can see, just between those two, you're talking anywhere between $20 to $50, which is not bad. Let's see what else we got. So we got Castlecliff Textured Gold Tone Star. Again, straightforward Castlecliff signature. Not a crazy piece. Lots of detail throughout. $16.99 by now. And it does look like they took an offer. So again, nothing crazy, but a gorgeous piece. Castlecliff Faceted Black Crystal. So you do have the box closure. Nice little bracelet. Stunning if you ask me. Again, signed Castlecliff on the back. Nice little vintage bracelet. This one was listed and sold $23 by now. So again, nothing to write home about, like, oh my God, it sells for what? But there are still, the amount of pieces that do sell are not bad. All right, so we got a Castlecliff. There's the signature enamel birth. That's a nice little small brooch. $34.99. Sometimes signature does matter, but what it is, I've noticed with animals and insects and stuff like that, figurals, sometimes it doesn't really necessarily matter about the signature compared to what it is to make it sell more. Again, like Fleur de Lis, the Starbursts, animals do help these items sell. But again, $34.99. Again, Castlecliff enamel bird, nothing crazy and not a bad sale price. We got some clip-ons by Castlecliff. Stunning clear rhinestones, gold tone texture. Signed Castlecliff right on the back. $35 buy now. Does have the patent number there and everything else like that. So again, $35 for a pair of clip-ons. I'll take that all day long. That is not a bad sale. We have Castlecliff. Now there are some gold-filled Castlecliff pieces. This one, again, 12 karat gold filled. You got that beautiful polished jade cabochon. This is a costume jewelry ring, and it is signed right there. So again, Castlecliff, 14 karat or 12 karat gold filled. Nice little ring there. $39.99. I'll take that. Not bad. $39.99. Good sale right there. Lucite. I know somebody had commented in the video before about the lucite love, and this is it. I'm telling you, depending on the lucite pieces you got, it itself just really might drive that price of the sale up. So we got the bracelet, necklace, and earrings by Castlecliff. Signed right there. Again, we can go through. So again, signed Castlecliff, necklace, earrings, and bangle. All lucite clear. $61.09. Buy now. Does look like they took an offer, which is nice. Love to see lucite jewelry sell for a lot. This one you definitely want to keep an eye out for. I think there are a few different makers of this piece, so you want to keep an eye out for that. I can't think of them right now, but we got the Castlecliff clear lucite fish bowl pendant. So again, all it is lucite with the little gold tone fishies, and man, oh man, I'm telling you over and over again, if you find this piece, it's worth over $100, as long as there's nothing wrong with it. And I do believe, yes, they are unsigned. So unsigned clear lucite fish bowl. Keep this in mind. $125 buy now. Sheesh. And then we have a Castlecliff textured bracelet. Real quick though, just to go back to the clear, this is not the only one that sold. This was actually the lowest one. There were probably 4 right around it, between like $100 and $150. I think up to like $175. So again, they do sell consistently in that area. And again, we're just going back roughly 90 days. That's a lot of sale. It's a lot of turnover. Stunning piece right there. And then we have a gold tone textured statement bracelet by Castlecliff, and this one sold for $159 buy now. So again, we went from $16 all the way up to $159, which is why I really, again, I want to put as many listings. I think the 10 is pretty perfect, just to give y'all a good idea of some of the low to some of the high. So again, Castlecliff gold tone texture bracelet, $159. Sheesh, that one definitely surprised me. Alrighty, we are going to be going over Oleg Cassini. I hope I'm saying that correct. So Oleg Cassini, this is a gorgeous watch slide bracelet style. Looks very goldette. I'm just going to put that out there with the slide bracelet style, the rhinestones, the faux pearls. Again, nice little woman's watch. Signed Oleg Cassini on the back, $49.99, and they did take an offer. So again, not a bad sale price whatsoever. Here's one inside of its box. Gold tone. Kind of reminds me of like Citizen in a way. But again, comes with the tag, original box, $59.99. It's not a bad sale price whatsoever. So again, there's some watches. I promise we're going to be getting into some jewelry. So we got the Dragon Brooch Fantasy. They said Oleg. There's the signature. I can't tell 100%, but I figured it was a Dragon Brooch. Definitely says 1962 right there. I'm not 100% sure. Again, not 100% sure, but again, a Dragon Brooch, $45. That's not bad whatsoever. Again, sign something right there. Maybe Oleg. I could see like the O, or it's Sevra. Maybe is the signature. Maybe it's a piece that they did for them. I'm not 100% sure. But I did throw it in there. $45. Really cool dragon. Woo woo. And then we have on the card Oleg Cassini, beautiful cubic zirconia necklace and earrings, $11.99. Meh. We're just gonna pop on over that one. On this one, you got the gold tone faux pearl rhinestone, kind of like a cuff bracelet. Does look like it also has the necklace and bracelet, and looks like also a ring thrown in there. But this set was listed for $19.99, and it does look like that's what it sold for. But we're gonna keep it rocking. Now we're getting into something. Oleg, again, Cassini, Emperor Jade style. These pieces always do well, no matter who they're from. Trifari, Monet, Avon. Again, if you can find like the Emperor style Jade, the pieces, again, more so the line of jewelry compared to the signature. But again, nice little faux jade center, clear rhinestones. Such a cool little piece. Signed right there on the back. $60 buy now. So again, $11.99 up to $60. Definitely worth looking into. We have another one here. It's a toggle closure bracelet. Looks like you got the OC signature with some perfume bottles, lucite. Such a cute little bracelet. Still in its original box. $23. I'm kind of surprised. I think that one should have done a little bit better. But again, $23, not too bad. Necklace up next. You got the Panthers. Very Anne Klein-ish, if you ask me. But you got the enamel Panthers. Gold tone chain. Signed on the little dangle up top. Okay. It's 1984. And there she is. So again, this one was listed $79.64. They did take an offer. So again, still not bad. And then we got some more earrings right on the card with the signature. Faux pearls and rhinestones, $26.40. Again, lots of buy now. All right, next C, Carolee. You might want to stick around for this one because you might be surprised just like I was. Carolee faux pearl necklace and clip-ons. Gorgeous faux pearls. Again, signed Carolee on that hang tag up there. I don't really have a clear picture of it. But again, Carolee. There we go. We got it right there. Carolee faux pearl necklace earrings. $26. And that was on bid. So on bid, the Carolee selling $26. Love to see it. Carolee on the card. Clip-ons right on the card. Bam, just like that. Faux pearls, gold tone mesh style. $30. Buy now. They did take an offer. I don't know what it is about seeing earrings sell for the amount that every time I do the top 25 earrings, I'm like, what? So again, Carolee earrings, not bad sale prices. We have rhinestone, nice little dainty necklace, signed Carolee, $29.99. Does also have the little dangle earrings. Again, Carolee signature with the little heart tag, $29.99 buy now. They did take an offer. So again, not too shabby. We got some faux pearl drop earrings. Man, oh man. Carolee signed, definitely on the older side. But again, Carolee clip-ons, faux pearls, $29.99. Again, I'll take that all day long. That is not a bad sale price whatsoever. And then we got some more clip-ons. Again, Carolee clip-ons, they typically go into a lot. So Carolee, nice little clip-ons, $34.99 by now. And it does look like they took an offer. But man, oh man, very surprising. We have some more Carolee necklaces. There are two faux pearls, beautiful faux pearl clip-ons. So clip-ons, two necklaces, 4 bids, $39. How cool is that? I like the little lock style up on the top of that necklace. So again, two very gorgeous necklaces signed on the side there, Carolee. So again, both signed, $39. Not bad. We have a Carolee bracelet, chain link, large faux pearl. Looks like it's a box closure, so nice little snap style. Let's just check out that signature. Again, Carolee's very straightforward on the cartouche. Signed Carolee, $42.99. Sheesh. That is not bad whatsoever. So, and again, nice chunky gold tone. Carolee bracelet, $42.99. Definitely worth knowing. And then we have some more faux pearl action by Carolee. So, box closure right there. Faux pearl bracelet. There is the necklace. And then we got the earrings in the center. All three pieces sold $49 on bid. So 10 bids in total, $49. Let's go. Again, I was very surprised. $50. Again, it is, I'm going to go with married set. But again, very surprised there, $50. And then we have this one. This one does have its dust cover or bags with it, but you got the gorgeous earrings and necklace. So again, faux pearls, that beautiful green and silver tone. Again, does have its dust bags, and I mean they have the original tag with it and everything else like that. Now it was listed for $159.97, and it does look like it's sold. I think it was like right around 132 or something like that, right around that area. So up over 100 for Carolee. Let me tell you, I was definitely surprised. And then we got some glass faux pearl action, necklace, bracelet, and earrings. Carolee. Do y'all see that number that I see right there? That is $330. Again, I know it's a whole set, and finding the whole set is complicated. Doesn't happen all the time. But again, if you do, $330 is by far enough of a sale price that I am going to lock this one into the memory. So again, signed Carolee, necklace, bracelet, and earring set. Again, those glass pearls. And again, $330. Sheesh. Give me lots of those. Alrighty, up next we are going to be going over Hattie Carnegie. Hattie Carnegie. So you got the poured glass. Now these are going to be some higher selling items. I'm just going to let you know right now, the Hattie Carnegie, depending on the piece. Now there are lower selling pieces, $20, $30, $40, $50 range. These are all going to be up in the hundreds. So again, red poured glass, gorgeous Hattie Carnegie. There is that signature. Now this one was listed for $385 by now. They did take an offer. Again, we're going to be looking at some gorgeous pieces, but not all gorgeous. This one is a sardine fish. These sell consistently over and over and over again. $3 to $350, right in that range. How cool is that? Signed Hattie Carnegie on the back. Again, it is a sardine fish pendant necklace. $394.99 was the asking price. And again, I think it sold for like $350, $360, right in that area. And it does sell consistently. So if you find this piece or you see it anywhere, be sure to pick it up because it sells consistently and for a nice price. All right, we got some cabochon action. Necklace, bracelet, earrings, Hattie Carnegie as is. So it probably got a couple missing rhinestones throughout. Probably those baguettes. But you got shepherd hook closure, fold over closure for the bracelet with the earrings. I mean, she is just an absolute stunning set. Those dark blue cabochons with the clear silver tone, absolutely stunning. This one was listed on bid. There's that signature. On bid, $431.90. 11 bids. Again, I know it's not common to find the full set, but man, I would love to find sets like this. Up next, we have a brooch. Woo woo! Brooch party! Multicolor, very gros. You got the blues, the reds, the greens. Knife edge prong sets throughout, I think is what they're called. Signed Hattie Carnegie right on the back. I mean, she's a stunner. This one was listed on bid, 58 bids, $440. Showzers. Man, the details to this piece, unmatched. So you have the molded glass, little leaves, the faceted emerald cut pieces in there as well. You got the two-tone, so you got the white and clear, all of the other rhinestones. You got some green baguettes in there as well. I mean, this piece is just phenomenal. Signed Hattie Carnegie on the back. $490 by now. The open back as well. She's beautiful. Again, $490 by now. They did take an offer for less than that, but worth every penny. Telling you, I could go over jewelry like this all day long. So you have the lapis blue glass cabochons, porphyry glass, I think is somewhat a kind of how you say that word. Clear rhinestones, beautiful blue glass all the way through. And now this one is a duet. What? So Hattie Carnegie, again, a duet is two different brooches. You need the key, and then you just slide the brooches onto the key, and it makes one piece. So you can separate them, put them together. I love them. As you can see, there's the key right there. Fabulous. This piece is in amazing condition. It was listed $550 by now, and it does look like they took an offer. Again, this one's more dress clip style, as you can see, as most of them, as the duets are going to be. All right, but there's some Hattie Carnegie right there. Big sale prices. We got some more. We got the little squirrel and the corn. Gorgeous green rhinestone, silver tone. This one is a fur clip or dress clip, and it is signed HC, which I do have it right down here in my notes. HC with like a diamond shape over it is Hattie Carnegie. Older signature, good to know. And again, the HC Hattie Carnegie, $595 was the buy now or asking price, and it does look like they took an offer. Sheesh. But I'm learning about all the new signatures as well, which definitely helps out. So we got the blue glass dangle beaded necklace and earrings by Hattie Carnegie. Check those out. You got the melon beads. Oh man, oh man. So gorgeous necklace and earrings by Hattie Carnegie. This one was listed for $600 by now, and it does look like that's what it sold for. So again, Hattie Carnegie, just signed Carnegie on the back of the earrings, and the set sold $600, as it should. Beautiful, beautiful set. It just keeps getting better. We have the clover necklace and earrings. Check that out. So you got the Grapoi faux jade. I'm going to go with it. It looks like they have the gold fleck in the molded or poured glass. I mean, it's fitting. The style is just so crazy. You got the clear rhinestone accents all the way through as well. I mean, just a stunning, stunning set. Listed on bid, 33 bids, $848. There's that Hattie Carnegie signature. Man, that is worth every penny. To find jewelry like this is just, I don't know, absolutely stunning. By far, probably one of my favorite Hattie Carnegie pieces right there. And then we got one more, I do believe. So we got poured glass. That Grapoi, again, they sell for a lot. Ruby red glass, stunning design. And again, signed Hattie Carnegie on the back. Now this one was listed for $1,295 by now. It does look like they took an offer, but I can tell you it was over $1,000. So again, over $1,000 for that piece. Sheesh. Alrighty. Up next, we're going to be going over some Capri brooches. Now, again, these are not probably going to be anything crazy. It's been a little bit since I went over it, but there's the Capri signature, gold tone flower, faux pearl center with the rhinestones. This one sold $19.59. Keeping it rocking. Capri brooch and earring set. Very Art Nouveau revival. Victorian revival. You got the clear rhinestones with the faux jade cabochons. A stunning set. They did very, very beautiful work on this set, and it sold $48 by now, and it does look like they took an offer on it. So again, $48, nothing crazy, but not bad. Here's another one. Again, very gorgeous look to it. You got the blue and green cabochons with the clear rhinestone accents. Again, I honestly believe Capri's got some gorgeous sets, beautiful jewelry. Sale price, though, is nothing crazy. This one, $39 buy now. I think it should be a lot more. We have Capri seashell, 7 1/4 bracelet. So again, just a gorgeous shell, silver tone. Man, it looks gold tone back. Signed Capri. $12.50 on bid. So 7 bids, $12.50 plus shipping. It's not crazy, but it's also not terrible either. We got a Capri flower, texture gold tone, large faux Baroque pearl center. Signed Capri on the back, $20.50 by now. It does look like they took an offer. I'm going to kind of whoop. So Capri frog, $17.87. So you got the enameling, rhinestones, eyes. Does look like it's missing a few. It is. Signed Capri on the back, $17.87. These are one of those ones, man, that I'm telling you, it is as is, missing a rhinestone there, so maybe it would have went up for a little bit more. But on bid, $24.50. Love the color assortment. Signed Capri down at the bottom, right there. Pendant brooch. I mean, she's beautiful. Again, missing that one rhinestone. Maybe that's why I didn't go higher. But again, $24.50. So some Capri do over 20, which is really that mark for sure. 1960s Capri, got the faux pearls, gold tone textured. Nice piece there. Signed Capri on the back, $34.99. How this one sold more for the one prior, don't ask me, but it did. So again, faux pearls, gold tone, $34.99. We got a Capri feather, $34.95. And they did take an offer, which is insane to me. So large feather by Capri. I know that we've had quite a bit. I think we put them in our lots quite often. We do, on Whatnot, we do 100-piece brooch lots. And yeah, we definitely, there's an overflow of feathers from time to time. So again, gorgeous feather by Capri, $34.95. By now, they did take an offer. So Capri pecking glass. Pecking glass is what I was thinking of with the Carnegie piece, the blue. But again, pecking glass, gorgeous set, stunning rhinestones, Maltese cross, $109 by now. They did take an offer, but again, I'm pretty sure that it was right up there around $100. So some Capri, depending on what it is, maybe it's just got to deal with the Maltese cross with the pecking glass. Maybe it's got to do with very rare Capri. I don't know, but again, $109, definitely worth knowing. Alrighty, our next name that we're going over is Cadoro. Again, it's going to be another one that's... So Cadoro, faux pearl rhinestones. Show off that signature, kind of just like Capri. It just says Cadoro right on the back, Cadoro. So Cadoro, this is a nice little flower brooch there, $29 by now. That is what it sold for. That's not bad. We have the faux lapis, so blue cabochon, got the faux money dangles, gold tone, $200 by now. It did not sell for anywhere close to that. I think it was like $45 or something. So they definitely took a low offer. But again, that doesn't mean that one prior didn't sell for that amount. Again, prices change all the time on some of these pieces. I think it's, based off of some other gold tone statement pieces that I've seen like this. Or maybe that's just what they went off of. But again, was listed $200. This one, I remember, I was like, oh my God, it's $200. And then seeing the actual sold price, it was not that. Again, it was right around $45, which is still not bad. We have a Cadoro brooch with the molded glass leaves. I don't know about that. They kind of look like lucite to me. I'm not 100% sure though. Twisted in there. Definitely a cool design. Signed Cadoro. $42.42. was the sold price. Again, asking price, that's what it sold for. Not too shabby. This one, though, Cadoro brass beaded. Again, very grippoy. You got the green, blue, red. I'm kind of surprised that this one didn't do better. But again, gorgeous Cadoro necklace, $22.50. Man, oh man. Again, very grippoy, though, with the purples, the greens, the blues. Got the little faux pearl drops. It's a gorgeous necklace. I'd definitely pick it up for $22.50. And we're back up into some high selling territory. So you got the cabochon with the faux turquoises. And this one was listed for $118 by now. And it does look like that's what it sold for. So there are some Cadoro pieces. You probably want to do your research just based off of the look. Again, if you find something kind of crazy like this one with those large cabochons, definitely give it a look into. Again, $118. That is not bad. And then we have Cadoro gold tone with these gorgeous little, I don't know what I want to call them. They kind of look like clear lucite domes. Bezel set. But again, gorgeous details. The gold tone. And again, signed Cadoro, $69.95. It's not too shabby whatsoever. And then we have another Cadoro. This one was listed $35 by now. They did take an offer, but check that out. You got the faux monies all the way through. Chunky gold tone. Again, I think it was right around $30. Not too shabby. So again, kind of all over the place for Cadoro. And then we have another one here. You got the faux coral bead. Oh, that is actually, I thought those were little beads. So they are threaded. You got the large gold tone textured parts over the thread. This necklace was listed and sold $52.50. There's that Cadoro signature. So again, anywhere from $19.99 all the way up to about $110. It's not too bad. We got another one here. I wasn't exactly sure where I was at. So we have Cadoro. You got the birds. Carolee faux pearl necklace. So we got the Carolee necklace. Cadoro bird brooch with the clip-ons. Let's see if we can get a signature there. We do not. Oh, maybe. Haha. There we go. So again, it is Carolee and Cadoro. Married little set there with the necklace, earrings, and brooch. $72.51. So, I mean, maybe even just thinking it in that aspect, I mean, a married set does sell for not a bad price either. Again, $72.51. And I think this is the highest selling piece. This one did sell for $115. Cadoro thistle flower. Gorgeous blue and clear rhinestones. Check out that metalwork up on the top. Gorgeous thistle flower. Signed Cadoro, $115. This is why it's good to know. Again, some pieces $20, some pieces over $100. Alrighty, what do we got next? We are going to be going over some Carl Art. Carl Art is typically going to be sterling silver or gold filled. And again, we're going to show that signature just so that way, I'm sure if you've been going through jewelry, you've seen it and may not have been able to figure it out. But this one, you got the filigree, gorgeous clear rhinestones. Just a stunning set. And Carl Art is going to be the CA with an arrow going through it. So arrow, CA signature is going to be Carl Art. Again, sterling silver on this set. It was listed and sold $45.25. It's not too shabby. Again, it's more about the signature, I think, for that one. Again, Carl Art, CA with the arrow through. That's probably going to be the biggest thing you want to take away from it. Though they do sell pretty nice as well. All right, so we do have the Carl Art Calla Lily. Check that out. Beautiful inlay stones throughout. Sterling silver, Carl Art. Again, more about that signature. We got a patent number. Excuse me. I do believe that signature is right there. So CA, arrow through it, sterling silver, $55. So again, nothing crazy, but definitely not bad. We have, I love these, the double tone. You got the gold vermeil roses, sterling silver, This necklace sold $59.99. Again, just a gorgeous Carl Art necklace. And again, $59, almost $60. There's that Carl Art signal. So it's actually gold filled, not sterling silver. So 1/20 12 karat gold filled Carl Art. And again, $59.99. Lockets. So if you do come across, you get a big old lot of lockets, look out for some gold filled Carl Art lockets. $74.99. Again, floral etched, gorgeous, signed right there. Again, 1/20 12 karat gold filled Carl Art, $74.99. Let's go. That's a great price right there. We do have some bracelet action, I do believe. Oh, actually, it's a necklace. You do have the spring ring closure, sterling silver. There's that CA signature, $75. Again, that's a lot of, probably a decent amount. Actually, it's 3.43 grams of sterling silver. So nothing too crazy gram weight there. $75, worth every penny. We have another one. Got the spring ring closure, gold filled, 10 karat gold filled, Carl Art, $94. Again, floral etched on the front, double photo locket, also gold filled chain, 3 grams, $94. Man, oh man, these lockets definitely surprised me. And then we got some bangles. Now, I do the I said I do the bangle bracelet videos, the top 25. These gold-filled bracelets, guys, anywhere $100 to $250. Somewhere there's also sweetheart bracelets, but these etched gold-filled bracelets do wonderful. $119.95. This one is signed Carl Art right there. So again, snap closure, and again $119.95. And then we got another one, Carl Art, gold-filled, floral etched. I'm just gonna assume. I can't really see the signature, but I'm going to imagine it's right there on that same style. So, again, nice little clamper style, gold-filled etched, Carl Art, $131.50. They didn't even weigh it, nothing. So, again, these gold-filled bracelets, they really do well. 14 bids. Again, $130. Not a bad sale price whatsoever. And then we have another one, 1/20 12 karat gold filled Carl Art. Again, signed on the same place, $135. Man, oh man, you do learn a lot. That's all I can say. And then we have some diamond broken bow pin brooch. So this one is actually, it does look like a stick pin. So you get your little stopper end, some diamond action, maybe, possibly. But again, 14 karat gold by Carl Art. I personally did not realize that Carl Art did gold pieces. I thought it was either gold filled sterling. This is the first piece that I've ever came across that was actually gold. Again, 14 karat. I don't see GF anywhere. Carl Art. So if you do find some Carl Art pieces, it is possible that they can be gold. This one, $545 by now. 6 grams, probably sold for, I'd say right around the $400 area, just based off the gram weight and it being 14 karat. That's pretty much just gold weight though. Again, gold is up right now. And again, this is within the last 90 days. So again, right around $400, 14 karat gold. More so putting it in there that Carl Art does have gold pieces that I had no idea. All right, and then finally, the last one that we're going to be going over is Coro. Now, there are multiple different signatures. You got Corocraft, Coro. Oh, man, I know that there's more I just can't think of right now. But this one is a Corocraft Lucite Jelly Belly Double Bird. And I'm pretty sure that this is possibly a duet. Let me just it is. All right, there is a key there. I do see it now. So again, this is a Coro duet by Corocraft, sterling silver. Such a unique early piece. And another name you're going to want to keep an eye out for, as long as you can find the patent, you're into the green by a lot. If you could find out if that Coro piece is made by Adolf Katz. There are going to be some, so stick around. Adolf Katz, though, Man, oh man, sells for a lot of money. This one, though, $606.57. 12 bids. Again, nice duet. Coro, Jelly Belly. Got all those beautiful terms right there in it. Again, $606.57. Up next, we got some more Jelly Belly action. This one's a super cute little duck. I'll go with the duck just based off the colors. Jelly Belly, duck by Coro. $645 by now. Does look like they took an offer. So again, Corocraft again, sterling silver. You got the Pegasus in the front. Jelly Belly, $645. Man, these pieces sell for a lot of money. This one, though, sheesh. So you got the, I think they are pansies. Don't quote me 100%. I'm not really good at my flowers. But you got the rhinestone center, stunning enameling, brooch and earrings. This one sold $652. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like it sold. Maybe it was sold. I did pull these up like 2 days ago. So maybe it did sell and they canceled the payment. That's the only thing that I can really think of right now. But still a listing price. May not have sold, but it is listed for that price. My bad, guys. I really don't like doing that. But again, $652.68 is their asking price on that one. Craziness. Maybe it goes back to why I thought, oh my God, I can't believe that one sold for that amount. You live and you learn. All right, check this one out. You got the Spanish Dancing Lady. Beautiful greens, blues and reds with the clear rhinestones. This piece is just absolutely fantastic. Every little bit of it, so much detail. Signed Coro on the back. Another Corocraft piece. Again, there's the back. There is the front. $660 on bid, 15 bids. I can say I've never even seen this piece before. Definitely a unique one. Again, $660 on bid. We have Coro gold tone with the enameling. AB's Little Mermaid in a seashell. Definitely different. People like their mermaids. I've learned this. Signed Coro. Got the Pegasus in front. This one was listed and sold $675. What? That is insane. All right, couple more. And this one, I said I did it 2 days ago, so it only goes back 90 days. I can no longer click on the original listing, but this one is Coro sterling silver, the gold vermeil double turtle, so it was a duet. Sterling, Jelly Belly, turtles. $699.99 by now. And it does look like they took an offer. Again, unfortunately, I can't even pull up the picture, but you can see it up there in the corner. Such a cool piece. I gotta just start doing the videos as soon as I pull these up. It's been a little crazy. I mean, we got the week off, and again, if you've made it to this point, guys, be sure to stick around this week. We are gonna be putting out videos every single day. This video is gonna be out on, it's Sunday right now, but Monday, and then we're gonna do it side by side. We're gonna do a letter of the alphabet, and then we're gonna do a top 25. Letter of the alphabet, top 25. So be sure to stick around this week. There's gonna be a lot of jewelry content, lots of cool stuff. Adolf Katz, right here. This is one of the ones that I was talking about. You got the Gazelle. Really cool piece. You got the faceted red glass, the enameling, signed Corocraft sterling. An amazing piece. This one, $750. Buy now. That is what it sold for. Stick around, though. We have another Adolf Katz, 1940s spider. Such a unique piece. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. If you can find the patent Adolf Katz like this, there's a website. If you just Google it, you'll be, Coro patent. It should pull you up to a website to where you can either look up the patent number or look it up by what it is, like a spider or a bird, so on and so forth. This one, $776 on bid, 16 bids. Man, that is some high sale prices. We got two more. We got Coro serpentine gold coiling snake bracelet, necklace, and earrings. I could say I've never seen this set. Such a unique design, though. Gorgeous rhinestones all the way through. That's set in the original case and everything. Man, oh man, $895 by now. It does look like they took an offer. And then the top selling Adolf Katz that I was able to find is this gazelle again. Again, it is an Adolf Katz. You got the beautiful blue glass. Now again, color assortments, there are rarer ones depending on the color, so maybe that's why it's sold for so much more. But this one listed on bid, 35 bids, $1,225 schmackaroonies right there. So again, $1,200 for that Corocraft, and I do believe that is it. Yes, that is all we have for C's for this particular video. Again, be sure to comment down below some additional C names, and again, I have a whole nother list for part 2 that'll come out later on down the line. And again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and like always, catch you in the next one.